on one of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Ramirez heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Francisco Lindor will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Michael Brantley steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Bailey pauses, trying to work it full on 3-1. And the count will be full. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
First baseman
Carlos Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Davis. And that ends the inning. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Adam Frazier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and look at the way the rookie is lighting it up. Boy, he could very well be in the Rookie of the Year discussion with numbers like that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. One down. J.D. Martinez gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Crisp on the run. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Chris Davis will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting first baseman, Albert.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Settling in now, Coco Crisp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Tyler Naquin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Russell Martin will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The pitcher, Homer Bailey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting,
Adam Frazier strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe. J.D. Martinez strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Third baseman,
Chris Davis comes to the plate with a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the out. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Well, he's got him up against the ropes here, guys, and a big hit could be the knockout blow.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yan Gomes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Tomlin stands in for the first time.
Josh Tomlin.
Bailey into his motion. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Third baseman,
Jose Ramirez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bourne is under it. And that retires the side. Albert Pujols digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin has a play. One away. Josh Reddick is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Josh Reddick.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Russell Martin strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
High and deep to right center field. Naquin ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Line softly toward the hole, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Homer Bailey is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Pirates, catcher, number 34.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Michael Bourne digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Michael Bourne.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 6.
Adam Frazier will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield.
Wow, look at Kipnis. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The batter,
Chris Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0. Albert Pujols steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. This one's flared out toward left. Simmons onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Yan Gomes is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Pitcher number 43.
Josh Tomlin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Abraham Almonte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jose Ramirez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Simmons ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Zach McAllister is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Josh Reddick will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Drilled right back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Russell Martin.
Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Crisp, but he won't get there. It falls in. Homer Bailey comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those two guys into scoring position.
Crisp has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Michael Brantley stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Flip onto the second baseman covering. Will take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only 1 away.
First baseman
Carlos Santana will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Number 24 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
1-1. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coco Crisp will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Adam Frazier will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out. J.D. Martinez Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Naquin looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Davis.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, as this is now a 7-run ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Albert Pujols will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Line to the right side. Coming in is Coco, but this drops for a hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Reddick will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The catcher, number 55.
A 2-run home run here for Josh Reddick as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Tyler Naquin will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Naquin.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Yan Gomes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gomes.
Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Zach McAllister will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Jose Ramirez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hot shot on the ground to short. Simmons has it, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andrelton Simmons steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night. Homer Bailey steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now to the plate, Michael Bourne. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Michael Bourne.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready now, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Now batting, left fielder,
J.D. Martinez comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Chris Davis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Albert Pujols steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
now batting, right fielder,
Albert Pujols with a 3-run homer. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. Josh Reddick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Crisp is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
On to Pujols, and it's a double play.
the first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Bailey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tap foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Andrelton Simmons digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Crisp on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Crisp. He's got it 1 away. Homer Bailey steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Crisp moving to his left, 2 gone. Michael Bourne steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 6.
Adam Frazier digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
J.D. Martinez stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Chris Davis comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jason Kipnis will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Coco Crisp stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
Tyler Naquin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Simmons on the Pujols at first, and it's a double play. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
The winning pitcher is Homer Bailey. His record is now 4-2.